Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be testing out my new sketchbook. This is by Ochre. It is their cold press sketchbook. They made the cover that's like a textured canvas kind of that you can paint on. So I am going to be testing out some palette choices. So let's open this guy up. All right, I like the texture. There's some slight tooth to it. All right, so first I'm going to get my paints hydrated. And then I'm going to pick out my round brush. This is a round number 10 by Princeton Neptune. And I'm just going to use this guy to do some swatches. So I have this idea that I have create a limited palette. I bought the Micro Portable Painter. This is super cute. Let's see here. This guy goes here. And then this guy will go here. So this is a little portable painter. I can put my water in here or mix colors. And there's only 6 pans, so 6 colors. So I am picking out my 6 colors for some plein air painting. And this all goes right back in. Look at that, nice and compact. Fits in the palm of my hand. Okay, so I already thought about like what colors I want to bring, but I couldn't figure out what red I wanted. So I'm going to mix different colors with my different reds. So let's get this situated a little bit. All right. I want to move that guy, clip this down, and then clip this. All right. Okay. So I know I want to do my Lunar Black, and I want to do my Ultramarine Blue. I would like to use my burnt Sienna and my yellow ochre along probably my turquoise, I'm thinking. We'll see. And then a red. So I'm just going to get an area of my paper nice and wet. This is the first time in this sketchbook, so we'll see how it reacts to things. So this is a new way for me to test out different colors and how they react and blend. So let's just take, can't quite remember all the names. So that's Alizarin Crimson Daniel Smith, Alizarin Crimson M. Graham. This one is Quinacridone Rose, and then Quinacridone Red, and then Naphthol Red. So I'm going to start probably just with my Alizarin Crimson M. Graham. And run it along here. Dirty water rinse. And I'm going to take my Lunar Black and just do this. I really like how the paint spreads on this, actually. It really works well. And then grab some of my ultramarine. I mean, let's just do turquoise because I was thinking of that one anyways. A little too much water. I'm gonna grab some of that. And then let's grab my burnt sienna. And my yellow ochre. And then this here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's technically all the colors I was thinking of using, but I think I'm just gonna grab my Cerulean Blue just because. Because it's toss up between Cerulean Blue and turquoise for me right now, honestly. Okay, that's pretty messy. I think I'll make it a little less wide for the second time. Clean water. So that was Alizarin Crimson. So now I'm going to do Quinacridone Red. I think. Wait, double check. No. Rose. This is Quinacridone Rose. I think that could be a really fun color for different things. It's a bit brighter. Wow, look at that water and the paint just float on this paper. I'm really happy with this paper, actually, already. So, here's my Lunar Black. This is my very granulating paint color, which I think would be a lot of fun to use to really add a little oomph. Okay, and then ultramarine. I do like how bright this Quinacridone Rose is. It's easier to like tone down, and I haven't double checked, but the less amount of pigments they use in a particular paint, the more clean the mixes will be. Oh, that's kind of pretty there. All right, I think I'm getting the hang of doing this little swatch thing. Need a little bit more of that rose. And then we'll just add the cerulean. You know what? I might get rid of the ultramarine even. I mean, let's try a little ultramarine for my Lunar Black. I'll just put it here. Let's see what I think of that. Okay, and now we look at the Quinacridone Red. See how that guy looks. Sometimes you just really don't know until you just start swatching it up. That's a little strong. Let's... It reacts really well to water on this paper, which is really nice. I like that. And the turquoise. Lift some of that out of there. There we go. And then burnt sienna. And yellow ochre. And then the cerulean blue. Next, I'm going to try yellow ochre with all the colors to see how that mixes up. Because this would be like my acting yellow. So I want to make sure I have all the primaries, which is yellow, red, and blue. All right, so let's take that with the ultramarine. Just moving the pigment around, pushing it with my brush, clean damp water on it. And then my turquoise. Rinse and then clean water. Wipe off my brush slightly so I can move the pigment around. Pushing around. Can see what it looks like when it's blended a little bit. And then we're going to take my burnt sienna. I like having a ready-made brown sometimes. It's a little warm in the studio today, so the paint, the water on the paper is drying relatively quickly. Like this, it's almost dry all the way already. Okay, that, and then I'm gonna do Quinacridone Red. Yeah, that paint is dry. Cerulean. And I'm going to use my Lunar Black down at the end over here. Checking out the colors, they mix. Do a little bit more mixing over here. For Cerulean Blue. Yeah, I like that. It's a nice, like, neutral green. And then let's look real quick what it looks like with the turquoise, really. Be a nice bright green. Yeah. Look at all of his bright, happy colors. Let's do one more test. Something different than these. Wetting down big area on my paper. And I'm just going to drop in the pigments. Look at that. That's so cool to watch that happen too. I'm cleaning my brush in between each color. So I have like the pure colors. And then Quin Red. Look at that. So neat. Just a little bit of pigment on my brush. It's not a lot. So cool. Okay. I'm going to clean up these edges by finding a clean area on my paper towel and just pressing the paper towel onto the very watery edges. Okay. I think I will make this like my palette. So, if you like watching me swatch these colors and you want to see what plein air paintings I create with them, make sure to subscribe to my channel to get alerts, push that little bell to get alerts of when I post new videos of my paintings. And then you'll know about it. And plus, if you sign up for my email newsletter, I post more about my paintings and my videos in there. And don't forget to like this video if you liked what you saw. Thank you so much for watching. Happy painting.